remember last week we were working on the store screen, and we were able to complete most of the UI elements. I remember we did the the reviews for each product, the fit description for each product, and I wanted to make some adjustment to how, when you click on to see a review, I wanted it to come up as a molder from the bottom of the screen. And also I felt like the add to cart button and the install button, the height was too much. So I did a bit of the install and add to cart button, some adjustment. And I also remember that when you click on each product or brand, we haven't implemented the brand and the product screens. So for this week, I'm most likely going to try and finish all of those things: the comment screen, the brand details, product details, and also, yes, one more last thing, the size details. So if you can see on the screen here, when you click on like the regular fit and it comes up, there is almost like nothing showing on the modal that comes up. My intention is to show the product. So if it's a top or a shoe or a pant, whatever fashion product it is, show it and show you how we got the percentage fit for that product for the user, so that you're not just saying, okay, how are they calculating 92% fit or 75% fit or 80% fit. So I want to be able to show, if it's a top, what the fit is like around the chest or bust or maybe neck or waist and so on and so forth. It's just to carry the user along to say, okay, if you're buying this product, we are estimating that the waist might be slightly tight or might just be okay for you or might be a little bit loose, and you can make your decision, because our goal is to give the user more information. Like I said in my earlier videos, one of my videos, that we make better decisions when we have more information, and that's what we're trying to do with clothing. And I think that's what Size e-commerce as a new category does. It's giving the user sizing details, which now expands the kind of information the user gets with regards to the product, fit, style, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to maybe first of all work on these size details. If I go back and show you the way when you click on the button for, I don't know why my screen is kind of, you won't believe I wasn't sharing my screen. Okay, I'm just going to start all over again. Maybe show you what the screen looks like. Okay, there we go. It's recording now. So like I was saying, if you click on the sizing details, so if I click on the regular fit, some reason it's not responding. Okay, it's really slow. I might have to upgrade my system soon enough. So if I tap on the regular fit, see, my screen is already showing now. It's coming up on the record. So you see it's empty. That was what I was trying to explain before. It's empty, but it's supposed to show the product and the sizing details. So I'm going to work on this screen. Also, I want to work on the comments. Because normally user should be able to tap on the review here, like the 4.7, and it's supposed to come down from the bottom of the screen. But now it's just showing a different way. I mean, it's not bad the way it is, but it's just my preference. I might leave it like this. Also, I wanted to add a way for you as a user to be able to add your own review. One of the things I was thinking of doing is you can only review a product if you bought that product, so that every review that comes for a product, it's from somebody who has experienced the product. So if you have not bought the product, you may likely not be able to add a comment. You can read the reviews, but not most necessarily be able to add a comment. I will do that, and hopefully we see where we go or where we get to for today. Those are my goals for today, and I think we should start on. Yes. Okay. Okay, I think I have. Am I sharing my screen? I think I've been able to finish what I want to do for today. I think so. Let me bring up my screen so I can show you. That's the software I'm using to record the screen. Sometimes it loses connection and I'm not able to record it. So now if you tap on the regular feed button, it will show you the details. So in this case, it's saying the size details, chest, waist, sleeve, and average size fit. Should be average fit size 92%. I need to do a couple of. No, I think I can leave the screen up and just make 1 or 2 adjustments. This one, and I'm gonna have to fix them later. Okay, so this is what I want the screen to look like. You have the product name and the size details. For the reviews, when you tap on the reviews, you would have a screen like this, and you can scroll. So depending on how many reviews there are, you can scroll and read all of them. And there are some other things that I will add to maybe indicate, just to protect reviews that users are submitting, to ensure that they help other users, as against just polluting the whole platform with fake reviews. So usually if you haven't bought this product, you won't see the review button here. And I think I might not even add the ability to add a review here on this screen, but just to read. But when in the order screen, so when you place an order for a product, once the product is delivered, that's only when the app will prompt you to leave a review. so that oftentimes on the screen you just come and read reviews. Maybe you can like a review that you think help you make a decision. Other than that, it's only when you receive the product, say like a week or so after, we can ask you for a review. But that's assuming that you received the product, you tried it out, it fits perfectly, or there are some issues with it, maybe the quality, maybe the fit, maybe we got it wrong, then you can leave a review. So I might need to adjust the screen again just to ensure that it's like a flow, right? And one thing I'm trying to achieve with this app is to make the app not be the center of solving the problem, but rather the user to be the center of solving the problem. And the app is just there to listen and provide efficient solution for each user. So it's almost like personalized and custom. I want each user to feel like the app knows them and the app caters to them. And that's why one of the features I would add is an aggregate data of sizes of users in a particular city. So it's not like I'm taking your personal data and give it to and displaying it for brands to be able to manufacture to fit those size, to fit your size, but I'll aggregate the data. So for example, ages between 18 and 19, this is what their size mostly falls into. And that sort of aggregation would be available to brands to be able to make products, so that they're not just making products guessing, but using data to do that. So I'm just going to maybe remove this button now and take a look again at it, and then maybe close for the day. I'm trying not to make these videos too long, but just show you what's important. And also I'm going to start doing I'm going to start maybe reacting or talking to some of the topics in the industry, just so that I can share my opinion and my thoughts. Yeah, I think I have this final screen that I'm happy with, at least for the launch, with regards to the comment screen. I hope I'm sharing my screen. So if I tap on the comment screen now, on the comment button, you only get to see you won't get to have opportunity to add comment. But one thing I added just as a placeholder is the ability to see how many people each comment have found each comment useful. So like in this case, I'm just using 20 users found this helpful, and you can, as a user, say yes or no if you found it helpful, any of the comments there. So that's how I'm going to leave this screen. I might do some final touches just to ensure that it looks more appealing to the eyes. Already to me this looks good, but I might just need to touch it a little bit and improve on it. And for the size details, I think this is okay too for the first release. I'm just trying to ensure that I don't spend too much time working on the app to make it perfect, because I have this tendency to always make things the best, but there is no best in anything that you do. You just have to try and go with what it is currently, and hopefully from there you can improve Just a moment. I think I want to. Uh, yeah, I'm thinking of changing my whole setup very soon. The cameras, my chair, my work system. I'm thinking of changing everything soon. But I'm trying to avoid the situation where you're buying equipment and you're deceiving yourself thinking that you're achieving stuff. Whereas what you should be focusing on is getting the app finished and listed on the App Store. You're getting users, getting people experiencing the app. I don't want to be just spending money, buying equipment, thinking that, oh, yes, I'm achieving. No. I like to work with what I have and get to a place where I say, okay, I really see the value of getting this stuff now. Maybe it will improve, it will 10x my productivity or 10x my return on investment or my output. And then at that point, I'll be more confident and I can justify the purchase. It's not my system is like I'll just leave it at that. My system is not normally by now I would have changed it. But anyway, we keep going. Like I was saying before, if you have an idea, just keep working on it. One thing I found out that if you keep working on the idea and trying to solve the problem, you will start to find new ways to make it better and to even execute. Because they say practice makes perfect. I just said nobody can be perfect. Practice makes you better. So the more you practice something, and the more you put the effort, the more the effort you put in, the better the result you get. So if you have an idea, just keep going. It might not be in the best way you think eventually you would release the product or service, but if you keep working at it, you will begin to find new ways to make the solution even better for yourself and for others. Forget thinking that somebody will steal your idea. Just forget that. It's not about two people can have the same ideas and they will have different outcomes because of execution. And nobody can copy your execution. There is no way you can have two exact execution of a solution. I've never seen it. It's almost impossible. So I would say focus on execution. Talk to your customers if you need. Find what their pain problem is. If you are a customer, find how you would want it solved and just go for it. And forget about someone stealing your idea. I think I would call it quit for the day and maybe work on some other things like marketing, which I really hate. I really, really hate. Matter of fact, most of these books here are all marketing books. Because I kept buying books, telling myself that that's how I know stuff. But I've read a couple of them, nearly all of them. I really like these guys. And if you can see the title, the 22 laws of category design. Because I feel like Clothme, it's in a category on its own, where you're emphasizing on the size of the consumer to personalize their experience while they use the app. So that's why I bought this one. And a lot of them here are all about category design and how to approach customers. And then sometimes I like to read. I'm not a nerd, but I like to read this quantum physics into the light. I've always loved physics since I was young. But funny enough, I failed it in high school a lot. But now I think I have the brain to better understand it. So I just decided to pick it up and read more. Okay. Hope to see you next week. If you enjoyed these videos and you want to share it with someone, please feel free to do. And if you have any comment or any suggestions, anything you think I can add to make the app more consumer centric, please let me know. I'll be happy to have that conversation. And if you know anyone that's interested in fashion, whether it's a brand designer or someone who would like to test the app, reach out to me. You can leave a comment, or I'm on Twitter, I'm on LinkedIn. My inbox on LinkedIn is open, so you can always message me. Same thing on Twitter. My prayer for you this week is you're not afraid to go forward and change the world around you. And changing the world starts from us. And if we do our best to change ourselves, we can start to change the world. Have a great week. Bye-bye, and stay blessed. Bye-bye.